Hey guys, kamusta? So this is part 2 of my presentation for Kai Gardens Residences. Part 1, I talk about its location, the different routes you can take, the key areas in the vicinity. And this time, in this presentation, I'll be sharing to you the building design, the design concept, how the building looks like, and the renders that we have. Also, I'll be giving you a quick virtual tour inside the building of an existing project and show you how the amenities would look like. So, yeah. Okay ba yan? So, before we go there, just a quick project facts. Okay, the basic information, Kai Gardens, developed by DMCI Homes, located in Mandaluyong. It has 3 buildings. It has 41 floors labeled, pero the physical floors is only 40 kasi usually there's no 13th floor for a superstitious reason. And like I said from the previous presentation, this is the most number of elevators that I have seen in a mid-rise in a mid-market condo. In fact, I mean, even in any kind of condo, even if it's high-end or mid-market, this is the most number of elevators that I have seen so far. And the land area looks like I wasn't able to put it there. Let me just type it. The land area is 1.7 hectares. And that's a lot of space to put only 3 buildings, ano? So 3 buildings lang ilalagay mo for 1.7 hectares. That's a lot of open space. Usually you can fit in there mga 6 buildings or 5 buildings, but here they only put in 3 buildings. Okay, so a quick review of where it is located. Let me just prepare that scene. Okay, so a quick review of its location. Again, this is Sky Gardens Residences. This is Tansalan Street over here, and this is Bonnie Avenue, and this is EDSA. This is the Bonnie Avenue MRT station, Bonnie MRT station. Kai Gardens is beside Dansalan Gardens. So okay, so that's it. That's the location. Now you know. Let me just erase the drawings. Let me show you the renders, like how the building will look like and the amenities. So quick presentation for the building and its amenities. Saan na ba yan? Renders, view. Okay. Ito, so this is how the building would look like. As you can see, it's a typical DMCI building. If you're familiar with DMCI building, this design, it has holes, alternating holes in front and at the back of the building. This design is unique to them. Actually, they're the one who pioneered this design, and they coined it as Lumivent design technology. That's how they coined the design. The purpose of this design is it allows a lot of ambient light inside the building. Tapos it also amplifies the flows of air, the flow of air circulating in every space of the building. So there's also a vent on the side and on both sides. And this pocket garden, what they call a pocket garden, also serves as ventilation, and where also ambient lights enter the building. So yun, so regardless which direction the air is coming in, the building can capture that air and it can funnel the air in every part of the building. to give you an idea how it works, DMCI prepared a video simulation how that Lumivent design works. Let me just prepare that video simulation. Give me a second. There it is. Let me switch you to that scene. There you go. So let's play. So yeah. So the purpose is to give you an outdoor feel inside the building. So this is the pocket gardens, the holes that you see earlier in front of the building. And you can see there's a lot of there's wide spaces in between the units. There's a wide space and there's a lot of it's very well lighted, very well, and the leaves just emphasize the direction of the flow of air. So you can see the air is flowing all throughout inside the building, and this is how it works externally. From the outside of the building. So like I mentioned earlier, regardless where the air is coming from, the building can capture it from the vents on the side and as well as the vents in front. And the air funnels all throughout the building until inside your unit. So they started this design in Tivoli Gardens, and then it became a standard design all throughout their high-rise residential project. So that's it. That's how Lumivent works. Okay. So let me switch back. Let's switch back to the renders. So these are just images that we got circulating around Facebook, but I'm sure they're not supposed to spread this, but anyways, it's already out there, so I just grabbed those images so I can share it to you. And so this is the gate and the guardhouse. The way it looks, it looks like they're adapting a Japanese design. So they have this torii garden, so very Japanese-like. The design, they adopted a Japanese design, a Japanese feel. So this is the drop-off area. Look at it. It looks like something that came from the samurai era, the shogun era. And here's the amenities. It doesn't look like Japanese, but I hope they would put in there some cherry blossoms, and I'm not sure if that will survive in our region or climate. But overall, it really looks like a Japanese community and Japanese resort style community, if there's such a thing. But that's how it is. It's a Japanese resort style community. So now that you've seen the renders, I'd like to show you how it actually looks like in other projects. I will be giving you a virtual tour. So for those who haven't seen how the garden atrium looks like, how the sky patio looks like, those pocket garden, I will be let me give you a quick virtual tour. Let me just prepare that scene. Okay, real quick. Mabilis lang. Excuse me. Okay, almost there. Okay. So oops. Yan. So ito yon. This is how it actually looks in one of their existing projects. This is in Flare Towers, by the way. So this is how a garden atrium looks like. No? Wait ha. Ayun. So, ay, nag-drawing. Okay. So, yun, earlier, you've seen how the external of the building looked like. Ano itsura niya sa labas. Now, this is how it looks like inside the building. Let me give you a tour, no? This is how it looks like inside the building. So, this is the elevator lobby. Pero this one only have 6 elevators. And then, this is what you've seen earlier dun sa video simulation ng Lumivent. This is the garden atrium part. You can see there's a wide space and very well lighted, and it's not your typical condo that has like a 1.5 meter corridor. This one I think has, this is siguro mga 5 meters wide, ano? So your neighbor is like 5 meters apart from you. Unlike the usual condo design that only has like a 1.5 hallway or corridor, the hallway is really dim and dark. So ito yung effect ng Lumivent design. It really gives a lot of light, and the light enters your living area as well. Tapos, let me show you around further. Uy, may tao nakatingin. So that's the vent over there, yung side of the building. Lapitan natin yun yung nakita natin kanina sa video simulation ng Lumivent. So that's the side vent, and there's also a vent on the other side as well, the building, doon naman sa dulo. Tapos sorry. Also, this is the sky, the pocket garden, yung butas that you're seeing in front and back of the building, which is also part of the Lumivent design, where the air and light enters the building. And it's from the ground to ceiling, this is equivalent to 3 floors, So here, for DMCI to create this pocket garden, they have to sacrifice 3 2-bedroom units. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 2-bedroom units that could have been profit pa, supposedly. But they sacrificed this space to create a lot of livable spaces and a lot of open space and breathable space inside the building. Tapos, so this is the atrium segment of the building. You will have this segment every 6 floors, no? Every 6 floors you will have this segment. And just so you know, this is currently on the 37th floor, but it doesn't feel like you're on the 37th floor because the atrium gives you a feel na nasa ground floor ka. So every 6th floor you will have this, no? So if you are on this corridor, it would only feel like you're on the 2nd floor, and if you're on that corridor, it would only feel like you're on the 3rd floor. So yun, that's the effect of this building. And I think there's also a sunroof over there for the last atrium segment of the building. So yun, really nice, And this will be, the design would be very similar to Kai. Ganito rin yung magiging core design. I think the only difference would be the you call this, the accents that they will put in here in the plants. They will adapt a more Japanese look, most likely for Kai Gardens residences. Okay, so let me show you the other part of the building. Okay, let me just switch the scene. Hi. Switch the scene, and then let's fly over. Let's teleport towards the roof deck. Okay, so this is the roof deck, part of the roof deck. It's also a standard amenities issued by DMCI for their high-rise condominium. This is just part of the roof deck. So this area is called the open sky lounge. So this is where people can hang out and enjoy the breezy open air. But outside this open lounge is the another part of the roof deck, which is yung non-covered part, and let me show you how it looks like, yung area of the roof deck that is not covered. Okay, dali let me just show you real quick. Okay, so ito yung part of the roof deck that is not covered, no? So earlier nakita nyo merong garden atrium every 6th floor, which creates a lot of space inside the building, but it doesn't stop there. You even have a huge space on the roof deck where you can do exercise, yoga, tai chi, or any morning exercise routine na ginagawa mo every day. And usually sa mga buildings nila, aside from the open sky lounge, usually sa kabilang building naman, yung roof deck sa kabilang building will have the closed sky lounge, and they usually put a restaurant there. And let me show you how it looks like. But again, this is not Kai Gardens. This is just one of their finished product, and the looks will be very similar to Kai, but I'm sure Kai will look much better. Okay, let me just switch the scene again, and let me teleport you to the closed sky lounge. So ito yung closed sky lounge. Okay, but outside this lounge is also your usual roof deck, no? Pero dito usually meron nag-ooperate na concessionaire, and they operate a restaurant here, no? So it's very convenient pagka halimbawa hindi ka nakapagluto, you got home late at night, tinatamad ka na magluto, then you can just go at this lounge, sky lounge. They call it sky restaurant, and you can enjoy dinner, or if you have guests, you can bring your guest here and enjoy lunch, have them over here for lunch and dinner. So yun, they also have a bar over there. Most likely Kaya might have something like this as well. On the first building, baka on one building it would be an open lounge, and then on the other building might be the closed lounge, or where they can put in a restaurant like this. What else do we have here? Let me check. We're almost done. Okay, ito naman. So almost done. So ito naman, this is ito yung pinaka clubhouse nila. So this is called the main lounge. Ito yung nasa ground floor. It's a high ceiling lounge equivalent to 2 floors. Each building most likely will have a lounge like this. Look at that design. It's very cozy. It's very relaxing. It feels like resort talaga, no? So yun. Okay, let me show you another angle of this, the lounge, the main lounge on the ground floor. Here's another angle. Oh, here's another angle there of the main lounge. Yan. You would notice, no, maraming nakatambay doon sa pocket garden kasi mahangin doon eh. It's very, very breezy. And usually sa main lounge, merong cafe. Para kang talaga nasa resort because you can order coffee, snacks, burger, sandwich, pasta, pastries, and most likely on the other building naman, there will be another one like this. Sa kabila kasi it's a parang pizza bar or snack bar. But yeah, so that's how it looks like. And then amenities, let me show you. Okay. Ito lang yung nakuhanan ko ng picture. But I have, this is just one portion of the amenities, but there are plenty of amenities in the area. It has a gym, kiddie pool, lounge pool, lap pool, but I was only able to cover one portion, no? But siguro next time when I go back here, I'll take more photos, 360 photos, and I'll share it to you guys. So, yun. So yun, I hope you like it. If you find it interesting, if you find that this is something that you would want to make as your primary home or part of your rental property portfolio, part of your rental property investment, just let me know if you have questions. You can post your questions at http://bit.ly/kai-gardens, no? So just post your question, give me your email, and then once you post your question and registered, it will automatically send you sample computation and unit layouts. So yun, I hope you find this presentation useful. Hope this will save you a lot of time in your property hunting. Again, just message me for any questions. There's the link. You can post your questions there, and it will automatically send you as well the sample computation and unit layouts. So yun lang. Thank you for watching until the end. Until next time, I'll see you again. For the next video, I'll be presenting the different floor plans and the different unit layouts, and we'll be breaking down the hihimayin natin yung mga floor plans and unit layouts. So yun, see you again next time, and God bless. Bye.